Hello! Double O Duo here.
This is episode 4, and today we will be doing upgrades.
That's right, upgrades. We'll be doing upgrades in 2 areas. The big one being the big switch over to DCC on the layout. We're going digital, finally. Should have done it from the start, probably, but there you go. Such is life. But, also, exciting upgrade. Where have I put it? We're here.
It's a big light bulb.
It is a light bulb. So, we saw the other day, Roads and Rails posted that he's imported these new super bright light bulbs that are going to transform, your garage or utility work area. I'm sold. Let's give it a go. Let's see if it works. I'm excited. I'm hoping it's going to make the videos better, the layout better, because our lighting system is that, a light bulb. So, get up on the ladder, Ivy, and put a new light bulb up.
Oh, wait, what?
Okay, the light bulb's installed. Let's do it.
Yeah.
The moment of truth.
3, 2, 1. Holy moly, that's bright.
Whoa.
That is very bright.
Okay. Right, that is extremely bright.
Yes, it really is.
Let's have a look around the layout, see if it looks any better with all this all bathed in light. Here we are, let's have a look.
This is us being bathed in light, apparently.
Ah, yes, this is nice, isn't it? No horrible shadows everywhere. And finally see what's happening here. Cool, all looking good. Well, I am very impressed with this light bulb. I would definitely say go check out Road and Rails website.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, totally. And get yourself one if you're working in a garage or a loft like we are. Yeah, that's made a really big difference. Great product. Good stuff.
We do recommend. What?
Yeah, nothing. I didn't know what you were going to say. So, yes, anyway, on to the next, enough procrastinating, and on to the next subject, which is the big upgrade, DCC.
So first, before we get any further, we want to show you some of the things that we've been getting up to off camera.
Such as?
Such as, we've got much more fine turf, is that what it's called? Yeah.
We've been doing a bit of scenery.
And I feel like I've just noticed this, but there seems to be plants on our platform. Let's check it out.
Yes, so these are little flower beds. They came from Amazon, they came from China, they were quite cheap. I might paint them red to match the lampposts, I might not, I don't know. I've been doing a little bit of work with these brute trolleys and the little platform tug there. I think they're pretty cool. They're West Hill Wagon Works products. Always good. Anyway, you derailed us again, Ivy. Right, so Ivy, finish your cup of tea and then you can show us around the layout by here, what we've been up to the last, well, it's been a while since the last video now, about a month. So, anyway, what have we been up to in the town here?
There's a lot of new lights in our town.
There is, we'll show you them in just a sec.
Yeah.
But if you just run us around the village, we got new scatter. That's all sort of waiting to be static grassed.
I'll do that soon.
Cool. 2 new little cottages to fill that gap. Go on, Ivy.
Then we've got the town, more like town around here. So there's a school and a cottage. There's 2 shops over there. And here we've got a cafe and an old post office. And here's a pub, I believe it is.
Pub, and the old farmhouse and a little cottage there. And then, have you noticed the new benches there, Ivy, in the park?
No, but thanks for pointing that out. Nice benches.
I've got a few bits in the post coming for that, some little railings and gates and things.
Yeah.
And you can also get you can also get a little pack of homeless people and drunks. I thought I'd put them in the park, might be fun.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. But also, we'll update you when we get loads of new stuff from the village. We're really excited to order some new stuff, and we're also even more excited to make a bunch of videos showing you all the new stuff we're doing.
Correctamundo.
Right now, Dad, put your tea down so that we can go do these lights. We need to show the people what they asked for.
Rightio, let's do it. Right, I gotta get down here now. Gotta put a more accessible switch on these lights.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Maybe even some lights under here by the lights.
Got an old Hornby controller down here powering the lights on 12 volts. So let's put them on. Let's go. Right, so check it out. I'm most proud of these flashing Belisha beacons.
Should we turn the lights
Hope
off
they
and
look
see
cool.
them in
We'll
action?
go on and we'll have a quick look.
Yeah, now you can see it better.
So that's all looking nice, isn't it, in the village? If you come around here, Ivy, and look over there, you can see those two cottages over there have got new lights.
Yes.
These ones to the right.
Oh yeah, these ones.
They've got lights.
Yes, there's lights all around
Now,
the
you wouldn't
layout.
know it, but there's loads of light bulbs installed in the castle that we haven't wired up to the circuit yet, so that's going to look really cool.
Oh yeah, I remember you putting those in while we were building it.
We're going to come have a look at this little area too. I really like this.
Oh yeah, wow.
Bathed in light again. Look at the post office area here and those little tugs over there. And this is pretty. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's move on to digital.
Warning,
Cats.
bright lights coming on soon.
Just quickly, guys, a little question from Ivy here in the dark.
So you see, all of these lights, they've definitely faded a lot.
In the
And
last
I'm not sure why.
about the last 2 minutes they've been on, they've just started to fade, and I'm wondering if I'm overloading that controller I showed you.
Yeah.
It might be the Belisha beacons that have pushed it over the edge. I don't know.
Yeah, we want to see your experiences down in the comments and what you did to fix it. We would love to know.
We'd really appreciate it. Thanks.
I just learned a crazy new fact, which you probably already knew.
Tell us, Ivy.
Did you know that DCC stands for Digital Control
She's forgot already. I only told her.
Communication?
Digital command control.
Oh,
I think.
got the
I don't know.
control Right.
I'm assuming.
I think. Yay!
Correct us.
Close
in the
enough.
comments. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. This is what we've
DCC!
got. We've gone for the NCE Power Cab, which was on a decent deal from TMC, second hand, but seems to work. That's the main thing. Right, okay, let's have a look. Okay, Ivy, take the controls.
Yeah.
So, at the moment, right, basically, Ivy, the DCC controller supplies a constant 12 volts to the rails, okay, regardless if the loco is on it or not. What the controller's doing is then talking to the decoder or the chip inside the loco, okay? So all I've done so far is plug this controller into our analog setup. I haven't done any additional wiring or anything, so it's very, very basic at the moment. So I need to be getting under the baseboard and installing what we call a bus wire, which I've got there on the floor in a big pile, ready to go.
I've stepped in it a bunch of times.
Ah, yes. So yeah, we can plugged into the power connection just on the outer circuit, so we can get trains moving. So we've just programmed the address of our class 37 as 6992. So Ivy, if you want to give us some speed, and we'll just give them a circuit. Lovely smooth pull away there. But it doesn't seem to get up to much of a fast top speed, which
This is its max speed.
which it might still be accelerating, Ivy, but on analog it really went quite fast. But this is top speed on the 37 at the moment.
Although this might be because it's still accelerating. With the old one, it kind of did more abruptly. It sort of went and just started going more fast. More fast, yeah. But with this one, it sort of gradually builds up.
I'm sure
So
it's
let's
just
see if it gets
I'm sure it's
faster.
just a CV setting that I need to edit, but I'm still learning as well. It is kind. I haven't had a DCC layout for a few years now, so it's coming back to me slowly.
And I've read the manual, but I can't remember it. I'll read it
I think
again.
you read the contents. That was about as far as you got.
Oh, wait, I already said so.
start slowing down now,
Oh, yeah.
just gradually.
Yeah. I think this might be wrong because I learned it in school a while ago. But trains slow down. If you want the train to slow down, you've got to do it from around two football pitches away. I think that's around how long it takes to slow down.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, that's not right, is it? That's not by the station.
Didn't quite make it to the station then, did you? Don't speed it too fast now.
I know. Is that good?
Perfect.
Yay!
Ivy's just popped indoors, so I just wanted to show you quickly this logo that I've been weathering. My first crack with the airbrush. Pretty happy with how it came out. I think I overdid it on the nose, so then I started wiping it off in downwards motion. It's left quite a nice effect, I suppose. You can see I masked off the windscreen there, the windscreen wipers. It's always a nice effect to do when you're weathering. Maybe I'll do a video on weathering. If you think that's a good idea, maybe leave it in the comments, as Ivy would say. Yeah, nice warship there. So basically it hasn't got a motor. I've taken the motor out of it. I thought it's not going to be, it's an old mainline one, so it wouldn't behave very well under digital, I don't think. So what I've done is taken the motor out, and I've got a new Bachmann warship. Once that's chipped, they can run as a double header. It'll look quite cool. Anyway, back to the digital. Okay, so just a couple of things left to mention now regarding digital DCC. Ivy and me are still getting to grips with the NCE power cab and all that, so we're gonna quickly reprogram a loco's address, and then before I can do any more now, I've really got to crack on with installing a bus wire and then dropper wires from the rails to the bus. That's going to be a bit of a job. And I think really I'm a bit limited in where I can put dropper wires. For example, these sidings all ballasted, they're going to be a right pain to do. What I might do is get some fish plates with dropper wires soldered to them, and then just bang them on the end there under the buffer stops. I think that's about the best I can do, and then try and do them towards the other end as well. I think that'll probably work. Right, let's have a look then. Ivy, grab the handset. I was just explaining to Ivy earlier that each decoder comes preset at address 3. So we need to readdress each loco so the controller knows which loco we're talking to. We're going to go for long addresses, and our class 85 here is E3056, so that's the number we're going to give it. So Ivy, come down here with your controller. Okay, so to do this, at the bottom left you got program/escape button. Okay, program on main, that's what we're going to do. So now press enter. Program local, so currently it's set to 3, so that's okay. So we'll just press enter.
Enter.
Yeah. 1 for address.
Yes.
We want a long address.
Yeah.
And this is 3056.
3056. Enter.
Yeah.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay, so now we're selected 3056. Would you like to increase the speed, Ivy?
There we go.
Excellent. And bring him into the station for us.
Oh, wait, I was at max speed. Oh, yeah. That's not 2 football fields away, as I said.
Ah, look at this erratic driving from Ivy.
I need to play that train sim game.
Get you on train sim and off the Sims for 5 minutes. Ooh, that's a nice shot. I really like this class 85. It was just sort of bought on a whim, you know, to add to the BR Blue stable of locos. But I really like it. So much so, it's one of the first ones I've chipped. Just this and the class 37 and the Deltic. But don't ask about the Deltic. I bought a sound chip for it and it's not working, so it's gone back to a Cura scale. But of course, they do provide excellent customer service, and I'm sure it'll be sorted out pronto. So there we are, our first venture into DCC. Our first little update of the year. I've got a lot ahead. We've got a lot to do now on the layout. But yeah, getting that bus wire in so we can have 2 circuits going. And then I'm going to start playing with point motors. I've got some Cobalt digital IP point motors. So I've always avoided doing point motors on my layouts because I'm scared of them. So
Point motors sound great.
Yeah, so we'll see about that next time. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Any advice or suggestions or anything you could leave in the comments would be great.
Yeah, just like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and we'll see you guys next time.
Great stuff. Double O Duo out!
New update, we're going to get a new intro to our episodes. Ready?